This offense will be first on the attack.
Let's see if I can save this dynasty, bro. I'm about to
Together,
get
we had
fired.
ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Fires to the right.
God damn it. All one was wide open, man. Oh. Wrong button, bro. God.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I press triangle. I don't understand how I can select that.
To the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is out of the
The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Syracuse right back at it.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Keeps it on the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Miller. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And
He didn't even block him. He just stood there and looked at his face, bro.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd is short, trying to keep the chains moving. Oh, they're after him.
My God, see, you got to drop 30 fucking yards back to complete the pass, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Bye week sometimes can take away your rhythm, and that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. And Jelly to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Throwing and jelly. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Running the red zone. It's Miller.
The defense wins
that. Ain't move nobody.
Was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass.
Oh, my God.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
From the gun on third down, Steve Angeli. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. And that's going to tie it up.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
The ball back.
Covering it
Let's
up
go.
and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. Great place to start for this offense. Steve Angeli. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll give it to Johnson. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this place was going nuts, man, with that kickoff return, and you thought they were going to score, but they make a tackle on special teams, and now this defense, a real opportunity to gain some momentum back. Big third down, don't let them in the end zone. Special teams didn't do their job, but this defense trying to do theirs.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They'll run the option.
Man, they ain't blocking nothing.
And he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get
holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. Good, right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker in the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What the fuck? What are we doing? You running over there to get the ball, and then you just stop and like punt it or whatever? Like,
their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact.
oh my God, that's
He'll
me.
work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and he gets a
What the fuck? He even trying to catch the ball. And he do is garbage.
With a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Angelic. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Orange will have to punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. UConn going back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. There he goes.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive.
It's a seam wide open.
I got 3 fucking 4 safeties back there. Man, bro.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Can't get a block. Can't get a block.
3 on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Johnson.
Oh, of course.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, UConn. How about this defense taking one back to the house? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.